Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Matt Ogus, and you know what this video is about. I'm gonna get right to it. This week in my contest prep, I'm about 8 weeks out as of yesterday, and I have skipped this week's refeed. I figured I'd tell you why, because if you knew that I had skipped it, you'd probably ask me, Matt, why? The main reason is probably gonna maybe make some of you guys laugh, is that the sushi restaurant that I normally go to is currently closed for renovation and because they're opening up a new sushi restaurant. So I decided, screw it, I will just skip this refeed. I don't necessarily need it. So some people are probably wondering, Matt, why did you skip your refeed? Don't you need your refeed to keep your metabolism going and so on and so forth? Guys, refeeds, we used to think of refeeds as like this thing similar to like a cheat day that people really used to be into. To keep our metabolisms going, by once in a while throwing more food at it so it keeps its clock ticking and all that. That guys, it's been so debunked. It's been so just weird. Like it's totally in the past. That kind of way of thinking. At least I hope it is. It just isn't the case anymore. Refeeds, and I'll cover this in a video coming up. I'll cover it more in depth. Refeeds are really just a psychological tool, almost like cheat days. If they're not binge days, can become a psychological tool to keep you adhering to a diet. And that's really it. That's really what they should be used for. That's what they are used for. And of course, they can be strategically placed as well for the benefit of certain workouts and gym performance. So that's probably why you'd want to use a refeed in the first place, is that over time, it's kind of a way to just in the same, and also guys, a refeed slows down your weight loss. Whoa, what do you mean, Matt? It actually, you're decreasing the overall weekly deficit by having a refeed or cheat day. You're straight up decreasing the deficit, but you may be increasing your adherence. You may be increasing your psychological health, your emotional health, by having this day in the week. So you guys can see that there's actually some drawbacks when it comes to physiologically. There's less fat loss. There is less fat loss occurring generally. But the adherence, there's more, generally it seems like there's greater adherence when people utilize refeeds once they start getting pretty lean. So why did I skip it this week if it's an adherence tool and yada, yada, yada? Well, it's a tool if it's a necessary tool, and not all the time you actually feel like you need one. And I was actually totally okay with not going to a different sushi restaurant yesterday or today, or just eating more rice cakes today. I'm actually cool with cruising through and just having 2 weeks between the past refeed and the next refeed. I'm totally cool with it. And in fact, it'll be even more fat loss for me. I've been dieting in such a way that every single day I have my Chipotle bowl and a giant salad bowl, and I never really feel hungry. I never really feel like I have cravings or anything like that. Really, this is the best contest prep I've ever had and ever done. And baby, please.
Sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I was zoning.
Please.
I'm sorry. I turned it up.
So this contest prep has just been going so smooth for me that I can do just fine without having a refeed this past Friday or yesterday, Saturday. Today's Sunday. I'm doing okay. So everything's going good, guys, with this contest prep. I just wanted to share with you why I have skipped this most recent refeed. I'll be back on the refeeds as soon as my sushi restaurant of choice opens back up again this coming Friday. I'll be hitting those refeeds again, 475 to 500 carbs. Guys, for more information on refeeds, I will be making a video on them within this next week on this awesome new whiteboard that I just got. All right, guys, I just wanted to keep you in the loop. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for your continued support. Everything's been blowing up lately. The Snapchat, the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything. I've been working diligently on Ogus 753, which is a strength hypertrophy training program. You guys can expect that to be completed and coming out in the near future. That's basically it, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and if you're not following me on Snapchat, Ogusfit. I give just crazy amounts of value on my Snapchat. So much free advice. So much great advice, generally better than the stuff that most people would make you pay for. So just try it out. Follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on all the social medias. You guys will not regret it. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.